I'm Lisa.
And I'm Natassia.
And we were wondering,
are you free for coffee?
Welcome.
I'm sorry.
Y'all, this is a quagmire. Okay, a lady on Reddit whose son that she's been raising for 2 years, she finds out that he isn't biologically hers. So
guys,
this woman, they have fertility issues.
Okay.
And she has medical issues,
yes.
Pain. And I think it took them a while to figure out what was wrong with her and stuff.
Yeah.
So she's had surgeries and all kinds of things and finally had a hysterectomy. The husband and she were trying to conceive when all this was going down.
Right.
And then with this, so they took her uterus and kept her tubes and ovaries. So
Correct.
She's, partial hysterectomy, but she has nowhere to carry a baby.
Right.
So they have to do a surrogate, but the eggs would be hers.
Correct.
So, they're trying to figure out the money because they've been doing IVF. So they're already
yes.
out of some money.
Yes.
Plus she had the, surgeries and the health issues. So her friend offers to be the surrogate for them, which would help save
Cut
on the
down
cost.
On that cost.
Yes.
Correct.
So they have the baby. She's got the baby. 2 years later, the child is sick and in the hospital or something. And she finds out that the baby is not biologically hers because of the, they're doing blood tests and all that stuff. So come to find out, the husband had an affair with the surrogate.
AKA
the friend. The friend.
AKA.
Now I'm going to be honest. It didn't say best friend. It said friend.
Okay.
So it might not have.
But a friend that was so much of a friend
that she offered to rent out her uterus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the woman leaves her marital home and the child just to kind of clear her head and decides that she wants to sign away her parental rights to the child to make a clean break and a fresh start.
Okay.
Now the mom, the grandmother, the woman's mother,
correct.
The child's grandmother. She understands all that. Is sympathetic, but she doesn't want to walk away from the child and has since moved in with the ex and the friend. So the ex and the friend got together. Mm-hmm. It wasn't an ongoing affair. It was, and I don't know.
It wasn't ongoing?
No, I don't believe so. From what I read,
okay.
They had, it was over.
Tell me something, because I thought it was ongoing.
So it wasn't still going. But, he made it sound like to help her see the baby or whatever.
They help with access.
They moved in together because mind you, the surrogate has signed away her rights because that's what surrogates do.
Correct.
So she has no, even though the child is biologically hers,
right.
She has no rights. So if she's with the dad living together, of course she's a stepmom.
The baby,
so she sees the baby
because she's the stepmom.
So, y'all, I don't know. We have two very different opinions. Mine is I'm not leaving the baby because the child is mine. I love the baby. I've been raising the baby. Now I will say she was the primary breadwinner.
Yes.
So I don't know that she was the primary caretaker. It doesn't say that. It might have been the dad. I don't know. So I don't know that she was around the child that much, to be honest with you, which might make it easier to cut strings.
To disconnect, yeah.
Because for me, that's a no. Now, I don't want to see your ass no more. I don't want to see her ass no more. And everybody's getting a legal ass whooping. Okay. I'm opening up a can of legal whoop ass on everybody. That sperm place, whatever, the infertility place, everybody getting sued. Okay. Yeah. And if you have to see the kid, meaning the dad, because it's his kid, biologically, legally, all the things, this baby gonna be on this porch, come pick him up and you bring him back when the hell you supposed to bring him back. I don't want to see nobody, but this baby is mine. Now that's my stance on it. I can compartmentalize enough till I'm done with him, her, all y'all. But this is my baby. And because I've had all these issues and can't carry a child.
Right.
I mean, this might be my only chance. Yeah. And
now that's fair. That's
fair.
I
mean, that would be my stance. Now, but no, it's a no. Now I get not having anything to do with them. Yeah. But the baby would be mine.
So I feel like I struggle with the compartmentalization. And as a person who is a child that grew up around verbal abuse, I would be very concerned that I would take out my anger on the child. So I can't say, I am not as definite as Lisa. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of leaning towards y'all be blessed.
But you don't do that with your kids now.
I know, but
that's what you would be.
I know. I hear you.
You don't think you would?
I don't.
Oh.
I'm listen, I ain't never said you wouldn't have been. But I'm telling you, because I fuck you, you cool, but you going with them. Like I don't know if I could do it.
I just can't imagine.
But I'm gonna say this with her, with this woman, this is my opinion. I think it all hit her so fast. You're dealing with the loss of a friendship, loss of your spouse, betrayal from your spouse. Yes. Then it's this double web of, I can't go to you because you're part of who effed me over, and I can't go to my husband because he's part of who effed me over.
And so now my mama's gone.
And now my mama, this raggedy. Listen, so
grandmama said, I'm out, and I think I'd be the same way. Like, I feel for you, but no.
Yeah. So I feel like, I think she did not have enough time, and perhaps she made the decision a bit preemptively. That's what I'm going to say.
Well,
I think she should have taken some time to determine what to do, because
I think, okay, she was asking the question. She wants to. So I don't know that it's been
she
done.
Had not made a decision.
Yeah, it was like she wants
You're
to.
right.
Now, she had left the home, and I get that. Yeah. Like, I need y'all to get away from me.
But see, you better than me, because I kicked their ass out. But
well, she left. Don't follow me. And left the baby.
Yes.
When she left.
Yeah.
And then
you're right.
While she was clearing her head, she decides, maybe I need just a clean break, fresh start. Let me just give them the baby since it's their baby.
Yeah.
I mean, biologically, their baby.
Ragamuffin ass.
Yeah, that's a no for me. You could tell me my 40-year-old child is not my child. The devil is
come
a
on,
lie.
Whitney, let's go.
It just would.
Yeah.
I just
now, you know what? Thinking of it from that perspective, that's where I lean towards the yes, because you're not taking my kids,
right?
So
and that's how I would feel, and especially in that place where I can't just go make another one. Right. I'm like, I'm going to have to go through some things to get another child. They could.
My trust.
Y'all go ahead and do what you
they can do it. Which is what
you
y'all
did. Once.
That's how y'all right.
But y'all, the IVF place, infertility. How are you not testing?
Now that's my issue. In terms of the surrogate, I feel like the surrogate should always be tested.
Always.
Because this avoids this.
And don't they tell them? Because a lot of surrogates are married and stuff. Yeah. So don't they
they do? But my thing is, y'all should have double checked it.
Well, the warning should have been there. That was
your thing with suing their asses.
They should have been checking. Yeah. So everybody getting a legal whoop ass. That's for real. Yeah. I'm getting a good lawyer, but this baby, it's not on the table.
I will find it on Reddit because I think I saved it. I wonder if she posts her final opinion,
what's
like
going
what she's
on
gonna
now,
do, like the update.
It's a lot of trauma, and I understand.
It's a lot. And this is my issue: is I really don't want to look at this bitch. Like, that's me, right? But now that she's with him, now I gotta see your ass.
No, you don't. This baby's gonna be on the porch. Don't bring her.
Wait, y'all.
You come pick up the baby. Wait, when I tell you legal whoop ass, I'm gonna have some stuff. Don't you come within however many, whatever. I better not see you at the mall. I better not see you at Walmart. Okay,
I'm gonna need a peace bond on her. Because for her peace, so I don't have to make bond.
I'm not seeing you, and don't really want to see his ass either. Right. But I'm gonna put this baby on this baby. Somebody go. I'm gonna put the baby on the porch with his bags.
Let me tell y'all, and this was this was all people Lisa loved. Her first grandson was like a baby. Like, I don't know how old he was.
He was 2.
He was 2. Okay.
2 years.
I was thinking that. And he wore their asses out. So
we kept him for a weekend. It was me, my sister, my husband. The 3 of us were on the porch with the baby and his bags, waiting on his mama.
She was like, okay, y'all, she's outside. So when I
don't
tell
stop.
you Lisa's
just roll the window down, slow down. I have a good aim. You ain't even got to stop. When I tell you, and he wasn't bad or anything, but you know,
it just wore you out.
They go 100 miles an
2-year-old in so
hour.
Long. Yeah.
You know, they're either 100 miles an hour or sleep.
Yeah.
There's no, it's just off and on. There's no in between.
So when she says the
wear my black ass
I need y'all to know she's not exaggerating.
I ain't playing.
Yeah.
That's how it would be. The baby's going to be on the porch. And I don't want to see this woman again. Don't really want to see him, but I know I got to hand off
someone
this baby.
Someone got to drive his baby.
Now, when he get about 4 or 5, he can go, you know, I really don't
Put
have
him
to
in
see.
The Uber.
Like, no, I'd take him, but it's like, go on, baby, walk on up there.
Yeah.
That would be it. So I totally get her being just so pissed off at them.
I do.
But I could differentiate
now
between
this
child
but
and
the
them.
Scorpio in you.
That's where the whoop ass comes in.
I know.
I'm getting a good lawyer, baby. I'm going
to
climb your ass up one side and down the other. And when I get done, if you still got your name, thank God, because I might take that. Girl, your soul, if the good Lord did give it to you, okay? I'm taking everything. Girl, I swear. Now that would be my thing. No, it ain't got to do you, baby. That's all right. But these 2 over here,
thing 1 and thing 2.
That's it. I'm in it.
No, you're probably right. But you girl, so 10 toes down about that. And so Lisa's oldest son and I were both like, we don't know. And she was like, what? And I'm like,
yeah, my son was like, well, it'd be hard to talk to them. I said, the baby's 2. When you have to talk, that's way down the line. He said, but I don't want to do it. He would have to do it.
Yeah.
Since he's the one that, messed up. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I do understand people feeling that way. Yeah. I am sensitive to that, but I just know I'm in now. Yeah. For 2, y'all.
You're right. Because
I
have a 2-year-old.
Hardest,
I have a 2-year-old.
Most intense time.
Yeah, that's
if you've
true.
done that, that's the worst.
So I done
did
all the
reward
work
her and here you no. It's like a seeing eye dog. You know those people they go to a family.
That's true.
They love on them and get them to be all acclimated and sweet dogs, and then they lose potty train and all the things, and then go off and be with your family. True. Like God love you, but that's hard. And I really don't, and I don't have options. That's what I'm thinking too. This woman, this is not like, now, you know what? I can come around, I meet a guy, and I have my own kids. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
And then now you're burned. You're scorned in a way that some shit like this could happen. So then it's kind
of gun shy.
Yeah.
So you might not want to. I mean, just no. It's just a no.
The petty Gemini in me. But see, this is where I'm worried I mistreat the kid. I'm only keeping this motherfucker to fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
I don't really want your big head. No, I wouldn't be like that.
I mean, I can love you, but like real time, I'm keeping you to fuck with them.
I just think I'd be so in it. I'd be so in love with the kid. I couldn't no way.
But you're right.
And most times that happens, they don't trade. You notice that when they've mixed up babies, unless they're very small.
You're right. They don't.
They go. This is my baby, and
okay, so
they kind of work out something where they can each see the other
the
or something.
Or whatever. Yes,
but it's like no.
So I'm gonna tell y'all this for reference. All of my births were in a birthing center. So there was no mixing up because I never wasn't holding the baby, right? Yes. So please understand that because I have 0 hospital birth experience, it's very different. Fun fact, my midwife was actually Lisa's last baby. She birthed Lisa's daughter, Kennedy, and then also birthed my kids. And then she retired after my kids. So we actually have had midwifery experience with the same person. So in my head, any type of switcheroo, it's hard for me to wrap my brain around that. I'm going to be real honest. That's
but this is switcheroo in the petri dish.
But yeah, this was,
that's even worse because in a hospital,
And it's just an honest mistake, and all babies look alike.
Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah.
There's lots of nurses, lots of shift
just like those
changes.
twins, they put a little heart. Like
this is A and B.
Yeah.
So I kind of get that, but this is such a
raggedy.
Really, the fertility clinic dropped the ball, because I feel like that should have been. They can do tests even in utero.
Oh my God!
So there's all kinds of things. So all of that should have been checked all along the way.
There was never a guarantee that old girl wasn't having sex. So just to ensure that you all are not coming home with a baby that belongs to neither of you.
So I'm wondering, did they not test her when they inserted the egg? Or I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how.
I wonder if the fertility, if it was paternity, and then they knew it was him. Like maybe, do you see what I'm saying? Like
maybe, didn't test the mother
and didn't test the egg part, like didn't test the maternal side.
Okay.
But if they test the paternity side,
then it would have.
That actually kind of makes sense.
They're still getting sued.
But you see what I'm saying, though?
Yes, they didn't do both sides to make sure it was the. But then with these little test tubes and all that. To me, that seems like so critical that you would, because all of that needs to match.
Sperm, baby, make sure that sperm is matching.
The hotel is not. You know what I mean? You rent out this hotel for this baby.
Yeah, y'all know.
It's just like, Lord Jesus, I need y'all to match up this stuff.
I am a need X amount of hours of sleep person, and I could see myself being sleepy, and this woman pull up at my house, and I'm like, there go your dirty pussy ass mama. And then it's like, now this kid is traumatized. I think I'm with Teddy. I don't know that I need to raise this kid. I don't. Because when I tell you
just don't need to see
your mama like
you don't see dog. I don't see the mama.
But
that's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing: band recital. You ain't finna see them. Basketball. You're not going. Look at your
that's
face.
The whoop ass. That's the whoop ass. No, she can't go. No, she can't. And I'm naming it. I have a list. You can no dance.
Legally, you can't.
No.
Legally, you can't do that.
Who? Girl, when I tell you when I get through, baby, I'm gonna get some stuff. I tell you, I don't want to see her, and I'm claiming this is what I get, and I'm putting down what I want. Now, if there's something left and you want it, okay. But the stuff I get, I'm sorry, Chelsea, the stuff that I want, I'm gonna get is mine.
She said, "Who?
Oh my gosh!"
So that I'm telling you, that's my concern, y'all. My concern. And Lisa has, I think, stronger boundaries than I do. I think some of my concern is, but then I got to see you. And I ain't going to promise.
But no, okay.
Like I got some
you know what it is? Natasha's nice. She's nice to the,
problem.
Let me, there would be none of that. Ain't no co-mixing, co-mingling. We ain't co-nothing. You go pair it at your house, and I'm going to pair it at mine. We ain't we ain't mixing and mingling that.
Lisa, sometimes she's like, Natasha, she's so nice.
No,
and that's really the black code for you stupid ass. Like when some black code is you better than me. That's what they tell you.
There's some stuff I'm not gonna do.
Lisa's not gonna
I'm not gonna do it.
It's not gonna.
And it's such a, it's bullshit. These people, we're still best friends. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Because that's why you're getting divorced. You are not best friends, and that's okay.
Yes.
And that we need to be separate because some stuff went down that.
Facts.
I can't be with you.
Facts.
I can't even be in the same room with you.
Yes.
And that's okay too. Because there's some stuff that just, now maybe
crazy.
20 years later, and I done cooled off.
Right.
Everybody, like, maybe I can come around, give me some time.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm nice, but the other day, my ex-husband said, I need to text. I said, what is it? He got real close. He said, you're in my personal space. And I don't like this. And if you say something that's just too unruly, I'll go upside your head. We got some dealt with issues, sir. I need you to take
step back. Just take a minute.
Your breath, you can smell mine. You're too goddamn close. He stepped back, and I thought you better be glad you started. Went upside your head. Just the kids weren't around, and that was what I told him. You ain't got the kids here protecting you. Don't say nothing stupid to me. Don't say you came to pick up. It was some homework, whatever. You pick that up. Get your black ass out of my house. Now,
that's why you have a porch. I'm all about the porch.
I got a table on the porch.
I got snacks on my porch. There's no reason for you to come in sometime. Unless I invite you in, you stay on that porch and do whatever you need to do.
And I'm working on having boundaries. Like, you can be nice, but don't.
Yeah, cordial acquaintances.
Lisa
That's
said,
all.
who?
Friendly acquaintances. Yeah. I'm getting a good lawyer. When I tell
No,
you,
because at the
and we
very
just gonna have
least,
some real boundaries.
at the very least, I'm getting back some of my money from that implantation.
Oh,
y'all
all of
should've
that. And you're gonna add me some what is it, pain and suffering and
you
all
know
kinds
what?
of whatever.
I think she said what state they were in. Oh, I get spousal support. Baby, I'm running your fucking tab. Do you hear me? I need either alimony or spousal support, either one.
Well, he wouldn't sound like he wouldn't work. She was
Baby,
the primary.
I'll take your whole check.
Well, yeah, I said your good name, your soul, if God didn't give
now,
it
if
to
you make 6 figures and he make 45,000, he can give you 25,000 at 40. He can live off 20. He'll be all right.
Well, he's with her, so.
Right. See, that's why I can't have
got
a kid.
a job.
Because you know, in my head, I'm like, go to your new bitch. But then
right.
you see.
But see, there was a problem. He had too much time.
Well, no, because when I read it, part of the thing was looking back. I don't remember if this was the main post or if there was an update. They had started hanging out. Like she would get home.
Oh yes,
the best
she
friend
would be
was
there.
Let me tell you something.
A time or two I could see because, like, say like you, I'm coming over and I was maybe at the grocery store and didn't get home and you just in.
Yeah,
like I kind of get that sometimes, but like I don't. Y'all don't need to be.
I get it, but it sounded like they had been like they had their own jokes and stuff. Y'all hanging out too much.
That's too much.
What kind of jokes you got?
I wonder, did she have a little inkling?
No, that was.
She did say she did.
That was the thing. Was like she kind of. It was. There
was a lot of comments and stuff, and as you go down, I didn't read. I read the bulk of it.
I'm a comment.
She does. She reads all.
I want to read all the comments.
Yeah,
because that was. I think it was an update because it was like, I would come home and like she had came home and they were sitting next to each other and they were laughing, and not that it was inappropriate. It is inappropriate,
right? But you just catch a little something, a little connection, a little something.
And now I'm telling you, now if you're a male listener, take this with a grain of salt. Believe me, don't believe me, don't matter. You don't have a hoo-ha. But it's something about female intuition.
Well,
I got woke up out my sleep and been like, now wait a damn minute. Like I have. So there's something. So she had a little something of like,
just a little tickle, like something scratching me on the inside.
I do kind of wish she, my
but y'all,
go-to is beating someone's ass.
Why do you shit where you eat?
Why y'all do that?
I don't understand that either. There are 8 billion people in the world. Go find you one. That don't live in my neighborhood. That is not my friend. That we don't know.
Yes.
And get you not in my house, in my bed. All these bushes around here. Wherever you gotta go, I don't know.
Go scratch.
I just don't understand why you insist. There's so many people
that's what makes me upset.
Do that.
See, that's the part that I don't know I would ever forgive that. I'm be honest.
Yeah,
I'm tell y'all, I don't always forgive.
No, I wouldn't forget.
So
I mean, that would take me a long time.
Oh, I don't know.
Long. I don't know if you ever really get over it.
They have to ban me from that funeral. Let me tell you what this motherfucker did in 2022. Listen,
stop saying those nice words.
And I get a mic.
Not nice.
Baby, I bring my own little karaoke. Y'all ain't gonna cut my mic. Baby, I'm running around this church telling y'all about it. Slinging holy oil on that hoe. Don't cry, bitch. Like, see, that's the thing. That's why I don't know.
You should have been crying back then when you destroyed my life.
You destroyed my life. Because I'm cackling, ho. Like, I don't see.
It's just so messy. Help. And then,
but that's
when
you
know you're doing the IVF, that's when you decide you're going to kick it with her. I mean, my God. And then you're going to be the like, Lord Jesus. Right. It was all kinds of messy that I don't understand.
From every which way.
So and we all getting sued. Everybody getting sued.
You know what?
But the baby's mine. Now that's my final thing. The baby's mine. And you getting sued. So
I guess if y'all want to donate some,
I hope it was good.
You know those
I hope it was good.
Like y'all know, my nephew's autistic and he has those earmuffs that he don't hear. I slap them on that motherfucker and go to work now because I'm just thinking about it makes me so angry.
It does.
It makes me so mad.
It's just the stupidity and the arrogance.
Yeah.
Why?
And my thing is, of all the people y'all could have slept with.
8 billion
of everybody.
And why didn't he say, maybe you don't need to be the surrogate? If that's the way y'all were going, now, like let's don't mix that up.
That's my thing.
But no, y'all went ahead and just took a shit right there.
Yes.
Where you sleep
at.
Yeah. Dumb. Okay.
I don't.
Up next, simple meditative affirmations at work. But first, a message from our sponsor.
During hard times, it can get really difficult if you don't have anyone to talk to. Being alone with your thoughts can be an isolating feeling that can allow negativity to consume you.
This is why we are sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to.
There is a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapist network that gives you access to help that may not be available in your area. You just fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you get matched with the therapist in under 48 hours.
Then you schedule secure video and phone sessions. Plus, you can exchange unlimited messages, and everything you share is completely confidential. You can request a new therapist at no additional charge anytime.
Join the 2 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with an experienced BetterHelp therapist. So many people use BetterHelp that they are currently recruiting additional therapists in all 50 states.
Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/free-for-coffee. That's betterhelp.com/free-for-coffee.
Okay, this is funny. This is on the nose, and this was not intentional. So my quote is, I attract committed, stable people.
There you go.
And I wrote that well before we put the episode. So,
well, mine kind of goes, I just kind of do them randomly because I have just a bunch of different ones, but it kind of does go. I am open to new opportunities and experiences. Not that, though. That's a no.
Yeah. Lisa needs help.
Girl.
She said,
y'all,
just a can of, oh my gosh. And the funny part is Lisa's having this debate with her son who is an attorney. That's the best
he was
part.
like, no, I can't. I was like, what? You're giving my grandchildren away?
We don't say their names on the show, but like literally his children, she said their names like, you're giving away A and B. And he was like, oh no. And she was like, but see, then you're the grandmother. You're kind of like her.
Yeah,
like,
I'm moving in. I'm moving in.
I gotta go be with my babies.
Those are my babies. I don't know what happened between you and her.
I'm gonna tell you that now. Really, them earmuffs might solve it for me because I'm cussing you out every time I see.
Well, no, I'm not gonna see you. When I tell you there's gonna be something, so I better not see you. You better not be crossing the street in my neighborhood. I don't want to see you.
I'm squaring up with you.
You better get in another county or something. Because if I see you, I'm coming for you.
Take your home wrecking hoe and go somewhere.
Yes, go somewhere. Move to another state. That might be the best, wouldn't it? Like somebody got to move, or maybe she move to another state. So then, because they don't even have to see him until they're like 5 or 6.
I won't say his name, but my friend, where his daughter lives in another state. So then it's a drop off.
Yes,
it's real
when they get older. Yeah. When they're little bitty, they don't even have to go.
Yeah,
so that would give you a
you'll see him when he turns 5,
and then when it's time. You're on the flight, and I might put them. Oh, who would I do? Yeah, no, I wouldn't go. But yeah, that might be. We have to be separated. Like I just can't. I can't take the risk of running into you for real.
Said, move to another state.
Move country. How you like Brazil this time of year?
Okay,
I'm going.
Thank you, girl. Not Brazil.
Well, whoever takes idiots. So some of them don't. They don't let. Don't
pray for me and Teddy because
stupid immigrants come to their country. So
she said Brazil, and I'm like that.
That was the first thing that came to mind. I guess I'm thinking alphabetical. Brazil popped up, but wherever, away from me.
Australia. We're gonna go with the A's. Okay, loves. Thank you for pulling up a chair and joining us for coffee. Please subscribe to Are You Free for Coffee podcast wherever you're listening.
Let us know what y'all think.
Yeah, actually give us your feedback on this.
Would you keep the baby?
Would you keep the baby or no?
Sign away the rights.
Tell me. I do want to know this.
Yes.
Yeah. Until next time, guys.
Bye.
I don't know. I don't.
No, I tell you, that whoop ass.